All members will be sworn in tomorrow. Those who have been accredited, who are present, have shown up. We have a list of gazetted members that will be sworn in tomorrow. And for members who have not arrived for swearing in, the door is not closed. So at a date determined again, it may be done by Chief Justice, it may be done by a designated judge, by the Chief Justice, to swear in other members at a subsequent date. So as and when those members shall present themselves, they will be sworn in. As a diverse nation, we will elect a government on the basis of the will of the people. And we do so through the directly elected members by the people to represent our aspiration, address the injustice of the panels, free the potential of every South African, to make sure that as a country we are able to count ourselves amongst the nations of the world. And that's the moment we are in today, to be able to witness and usher in that seventh administration. We have had a difficult situation in 2022 where Parliament has been engulfed with a fire that destroyed the National Assembly, both the old and the new wings of the Assembly. So the sitting here respond to those constraints and structural limitations of our current precinct by ensuring that we identify a venue that is suitable for such sitting. Many of you would ask, you normally sit at the City Hall. So what's the reason to sit at CTICC? The sitting at the City Hall, largely we sit on the basis of SONA, where it is a sit down. You have a fairly straightforward agenda, delivery of the state of the nation by the head of state. But here on the first sitting, it has got also other engagements that are part of the business of the day, and you need infrastructure that is requisite to support that. In case there must be voting processes, the arrangements for sitting members, the balloting process, and all of those. You wouldn't be able to do it in a venue like we use at the level of City Hall. So we had to find a venue that is much more conducive for such an undertaking. So this venue will be able to accommodate us to ensure that the 400 members of the National Assembly, together with their guests, together with other arms of the states, special guests, diplomats, the rest of the security establishment, and other departments of government that would have been invited as special guests to form part of that. Ladies and gentlemen, where are we on the reception of new members? We are quite excited that based on the list we have now received from the Chief Justice, Parliament has been interfacing with elected members and their respective parties to capture their details into the parliamentary system and making logistical arrangements for their travel and accommodation. Registration has begun as of yesterday, and so far we have successfully onboarded no less than 180 members. This is the statistics of this morning. As we sit here, it might be 200. We've got members currently there now, members who are currently being oriented, and the picture will keep on improving. Suffice to say that we are quite ready, and our teams are in action to ensure that the smooth operations run as expected.